lights on. Well, how much do you think? I'm just showing them some broken glass on the floor here, and it looked like a broken shot glass on that windowsill. So that's what I mean, there's just knobs breaking bottles and stuff all over. Right, bag's closed, yes. With my card in, I just paid on my Barclay card. Had a low fuel warning before, they put a bit of fuel in. 118 mile, it shouldn't have been low fuel. Thank you very much, see you again. Bet she thought I was talking to myself then. I didn't tell her about my YouTube channel. Thank you. Well, how much do you reckon? I thought I misunderstood her because she said, well, I phoned up from work, I just waited half a bloody hour in the call for a taxi, a max cab, waste of bloody time. The taxi driver come, a Scottish fella, I've had him before, and he's into the vehicles because he was saying, I used to be a lighting rigger for all the concerts, and I worked in America and I played golf with Denny Lane out of Wings years ago. I said, oh. He said, just give us a £5 because of your sob story. I said, oh, thanks very much. It would have been about £7 normally, the journey to here. Yes, I'm delaying telling you how much because people will be saying I've been ripped off maybe. Oh, yeah, I don't like to hold the queue up. Just saying, oh yeah. When I phoned up outside work at 2:05, I'm just working out how much it is because we spent over an hour cleaning all that old UltraSeal out. I said, an hour? Oh, does she mean the entire job took an hour? No. Make any difference, I don't think, which way I go. Right, should I divulge? I wonder if they sell it, that'll save me a journey. Yeah, let's ask. I'm going to go to Philip Hughes because when I was telling him on Saturday morning, I said there could be some bloody tyre popping stuff in these puddles. I still haven't told you how much, have I? But no, when I took my bike in, there we are, low fuel, on Saturday, I said, do you still sell UltraSeal? So can you put some in? Yeah. And I just asked the girl, and it's actually that green gloop, which I found to be ineffective. Doesn't bloody work. I wonder why it would drafting me chips open. Yeah, so I said, oh, I'll have to go to Philip Hughes. I know he sells UltraSeal. I think it's $24.99. And I said, how much? He said, 284. I said, what? Yes, it's 130 for the tyre plus VAT. I said, hellfire. Plus labour. I said, yeah, dear. So I put my card in and she put 284p. So it's £200.84p. I said, oh, that's less of a shock. What? I said, I thought you said £284. No, £200.84p. You'd think they'll knock the 84p off, wouldn't you? Anyway, I'll ask anyway. Hello, I've just had a new tyre fitted at Dixon's, but they don't sell UltraSeal. Do you sell UltraSeal, that gel? That girl said we've cleaned your brakes up as well. Clean your brakes up. Well. I've had a bit of a refitting there to move the counter. It's a different lads. I wanted to make the journey as short as possible. What if there's some bloody screws and nails? I know you get a bit paranoid, don't you? But what if there's screws and nails on the journey? And like I said, a place like this. I was telling girl in shop about that bloody Brown's timber when I had my 1300. I just had a new tyre fitted 2 weeks before. I went to Brown's timber to order some wood for all that woodwork I do. I think I'll go this way. Sod it. It's a sort of countryside way up there. But it's all this detritus the side of bloody roads and it gutters, isn't it? It could be full of all sorts of crap. Deflects all the wind blast. Yes, hang on, dopey. Lights full on. And my IV's on. Well, IV stripes, I've not got a main bib jacket on. Smoking. Well, I'm going to the Triumph Centre on the way home. Got a bottle of wine in my bag. A Christmas raffle at work. We're in tomorrow, but they had the buffet and raffle today. So I spent a £5. It's all for charity. £5 on 5 numbers, and I won a bottle of wine with one and a box of dairy box chocolates with another one. And I've opened the chocolates and let the lads all have one. I'm taking the wine home, I'll give it to my mum. Yesterday I was looking around Burnley, because I had my appointment at the hospital to have a look at a pea-sized lump in my left titty. Just stuck a bloody needle in to take a sample, a biopsy. And afterwards I got a bus down to the town centre and I thought I'll see if I can find something for my mum, but I didn't. I got 2 nice cushion covers from a cheapo shop, £2 each, some plastic ivy for my jungle room, a couple of bulbs, you know, they sell all sorts, a length of chain. And went in a pub, had a glass of wine, a double whiskey, and then went in a cafe, had a full English breakfast, all day breakfast, £5.50. And then came home again, so I still haven't got my mum anything, although we've got some vouchers as well from work. We get £25 shopping vouchers for a variety of different shops. Which way am I going? A variety of ways to get into the bike shop. I've come the wrong way this way, but never mind. Yeah, so I normally give them vouchers to my mum, £25. You know, it's like Debenhams and River Island, all different shops. So she's getting a bottle of wine. I've got a box of milk tray at home. The vouchers, it seems a bit mean, but I mean I would have spent the vouchers on something anyway. You know what I mean? If you're giving someone vouchers, I've not bought the vouchers, we get them at work, but she's still getting them as a present, so she can't complain. Plus I'm skint. Just had an email from Barclaycard, you're almost maxed out on your £2 limit. I thought, oh yeah, I paid for that new tyre on my Barclaycard, so that was £250. well, 200 quid and 84p. I'll show it you when I get it, when I get to the bike shop. The reason I'm going to the bike shop, they used to sell that, it was called UltraSeal, it's now called Puncture Safe, because I think I mentioned before, the owners of the stuff had a sort of a bust up. Oh, I can go down Bennington Street. Yeah, and he started a different company called Puncture Safe, and it's similar stuff but a different colour. How fast that van going? Oh, I'm alright. To avoid them metal grids when it's damp. Yeah, and the shop, Dixon's, that fitted a tyre. No, we don't sell that anymore. I said, I don't want to ride without it, because if you do get a flat and you've nothing, a puncture preventative gel in the tyre, it could go flat in the middle of nowhere. So therefore I always get it in. Anyway, Yule said, oh, we don't actually sell it in bottles now, but we have some in the workshop. We'll squidge some in, 20 quid just for one tyre. And like a twerp, I said yes before I looked on eBay, and of course eBay, there's hundreds of different bloody people selling the stuff. Look at the LEDs that this chap's got. They're alright, aren't they? Nice and bright. Yeah, I went on eBay, and of course they bloody sell it dirt cheap, $12.50 direct from Puncture Safe South, which is the dealer down on the south coast, and I've sent for a litre bottle of someone else because they could deliver it quicker. The other one said after Christmas. Well, I want it. It says delivery Friday or Saturday, but we'll see. There'll probably be a delay with being Christmas posts. And I'm wondering, should I go to this shop now and say, well, I sent an email saying, as I've said, I will have it fitted, and they made me an appointment 2:30 today. I said I'll honour my word and I will have it squidged in for 20 quid, but I'll see if they're sort of flexible and say, look, some's coming through post. Do you mind if I cancel and save 20 quid? So we'll see. Well, don't want to fall out with bike shops, because you never know when you need the services, and if you tell you to sod off, you're going to be rather stuck. So yeah, they fitted the tyre, and like I said, I was a bit surprised they charged an hour and a half labour. £40 plus £20, £60 in total, because they said, oh, we cleaned the wheel and cleaned the rim inside because it was full of that gel. I should have cleaned the rims myself when I was cleaning my bike. I didn't get round to that. Just get a load of WD-40 on a rag and that eats through all the grease, or even Mr. Sheen. That's good stuff for degreasing, believe it or not. Although you have to squirt plenty on. Turning right then left. Oh, look at that. You go green for about 2 seconds. I won a bottle of wine. Like I said, giving it to my mum. I don't like wine. It's a bit thin. I like port because it tastes nice and you know, it's got more body and it port, if that's what they call it, not thin, watery stuff. Although I said to a lad at work, if you get Ribena and dilute it with red wine, it actually tastes alright. Plus it has a desired effect because it's 13.5% Australian Shiraz, but produced for Tesco, so it's not expensive stuff. The top prize of the raffle was a telly. And I said to one of the lads, one of the new starters, I said, yeah, but years ago it was a 42-inch Panasonic, now it's a Bush 30-inch, if that, I think it had a 28 or 30. Bush. So they're even cutting costs on the bloody raffle prizes for Christmas. And like I said, we're in tomorrow, but they'll probably let us go early if most of the jobs get done. And we're in over Christmas anyway, we're being a bloody retail supplier. We have to come in over Christmas for 2 days. Because we supply shops, and that's when they'll be having all the... It's all beauty stuff for women. And because they'll all be out on the town, they'll all be going to the shops, and therefore that's why we have to go in to keep the shops supplied with shampoo and beauty treatments for all the glamorous women crawling around the pubs. Some of them are going to the pub tomorrow, the Willows, and I thought, should I go? Should I get a taxi and go? But after this expense of paying for the tyre, I told everybody I'm going to be skint again, but maybe I should just have a mad do and go. I was going to go around Clitheroe and have a nice curry, but like I said, if you have a session, you're talking about £70 or £80, aren't you? Beer, taxis, curry. And like I said, that curry was £25 last time. Because my mum come down, oh yeah, I'm going to the pub after work on Friday. I said, well, £70 or £80, and what happens then at night? Go home alone, feeling slightly squiffy. Because like I said, drink doesn't really affect me that badly. No matter how much I have gurgling down my throat. I'm reading first. So, I'll ask now. Should I ask, or should I just say? Maybe you'll say, Stephen, no, don't worry about it, we understand your stint. I should say, if I'm going to pay £20 for this, even though I've got some coming from eBay, give us a go on your Rocket 3 demonstrator. There would be a saying here, combination of the days, it's still there. I do. And a bobber. That's sold loads of these. Not right keen myself, I prefer the traditional Bonneville. I wonder, do they have the clothing section up? So they've got the mezzanine floor, but I'm not sure if it's a clothing section or not. I'll set my helmet off. I know it'd be a bit nasty saying I found it cheaper on eBay, so I cobblers to my appointments. So there we are, brand new road pilot floor. I know it's called Pilot Road 4 in Michelin, but and you can see they've cleaned all the guns off the rim. Oh, thanks. Good. ACF 50's good stuff. I've tested it up. Front pinch bolts used to go rusty as hell, and I squirted it on, and they're fine a month later. So it does actually work then. It's in first, so. Right, I'll make a brew, thanks very much. Limited edition. He's a Suzuki dealer. It's Tucson Suzuki as well as Triumph. Well, this is a Suzuki showroom, isn't it? All Suzuki's in here. Limited edition. Numbered. 23 out of 50. BSB. What's that? British Superbike replica. Not into race reps personally, but I'm sure a lot of viewers will appreciate that. Cable operated clutch. That's what I'd have for winter. 300cc Vespa. Oh, I better still that. No, they're a bit big them, aren't they? If I got such of them two big wheelie bins, that'd fit in my yard. In fact, that's my project for next spring, get shut of the other rose garden and extend my yard even more. And fill it with roses, all you do is get scratched. Which one did it? Oh, it was a T120, wasn't it, that I had a demo on in summer. Good price of them, help. What about that Bandit Nev? You don't fancy one of them? 12.5 grand for the Thruxton, you know. He said the bloke made that sidecar himself. It's not a Watsonian or anything, he just made it himself out of sheet metal, riveted. You don't think a single would pull that, would you? But apparently they have plenty of torque, a big old Only 500 or something. Oh, this is a clothing section. I thought they'd have like a big clothing section upstairs like the Rocket Centre used to have. He said make this sell a brew. I think there's a brew machine somewhere. Yeah, I kept my camera running all this time. I didn't want to bleep inside. Just had a hot chocolate. The reason it's taken so long is you had a quick look over your bike and there's a few advisories. You said your front brake's sticking. I said, oh yeah. And your pads, your rear pads could do it. I said, oh yeah, I was checking them too. Everything I said, I'd checked 2 weeks ago. And I said, which brake is it? I said, the left one. It's like new because it was off a scrap bike. When did I get that? Springtime, because it seized up over last winter. Or was it the MOT in July, August? I forgot. But yeah, I said, well, when I get that money, I was telling about that pension money in March, I said I'll have everything, either do it myself or bring it in and put it in for a service maybe. Or I said, there's too much oil in it. I said, yeah, I topped my oil up because I thought it might be low, so I put some in. So it's a bit high. I said, oh, but I've got that big syringe at home, it's a fluid remover. So he didn't charge for that, so that's good of him. Bloody hell, I've been here an hour. Still, I'm not complaining if these lads had a look at it. I never seen my bike like that. It looks cooler than I thought. Yeah, it's a bit snug, that hugger. That were off eBay, second hand, but I always wanted one. Yeah, lots of little fettling jobs want doing. Yeah, and if it's right on one. Yeah, the left one was stuck solid, so I went on eBay and they were Colchester breakers. We're breaking one, 8,000, that were 8,000 mile. £56 with 3 posts, so that left one has been swapped and the right one, I thought that were alright, but I bet that's because it sits, you know, because that's 14. Well, like I said, if that pension money comes through. Yeah, well, thanks very much, Phil. Thank you. There you are, he's lit up now, look. They're bright, aren't they? Take a picture.
I've just took a quick video of that inside. I'm going to put it on.
Put it on your site.
Is that alright on Facebook? I'll put it on there later on.
Look, with his hands up. Say with hands up, it's saying, "Get back, you bastards! I'll break your legs."
Here we are.
Oh yeah, well his hands are down. His hands are up now. You see. I were going to glue them up, but oh yeah, there we are. Take another picture with hands up. A pity you can't pull a lever to have him up or down. Oh, they're just loose. There were shampoo bottles, there's loads of them on eBay. But it's my idea to fit LEDs to them. Somebody said, police will stop you, the dazzle, there was a car behind me at work, I said, if they're too bright, good. You know how I fitted them? Because I'm on the bloody unlit motorway, because I work at Guide. It's unlit, so I said I want as much light as possible. That's why I fitted them as well, little boosters. Yeah, see you, mate. Oh, he's not offering me a job. He's still working. Yep. Put my glove on. And he's still bright. Yeah, one faded away. You know, like I said, they ping out, they don't last long because they're not fully waterproof. Let's get home, anyhow. Oh, I didn't zero it when I filled up, that's what it is, 151. Anyway, I zeroed. When did I fill up? Monday. Right, I'll get home. Nothing else to report. I was telling him, like I said, about that pension money, and I said people have suggested I get another bike, but it's going to be spent on paying my credit cards off. Yeah, you're oblivious, aren't you, Albert? Silly bloody headphones in. Oh, look at this now. I could go that way. I don't like this junction. I once had a near do, did I tell you? I got to the middle and the bloody bus that were coming that way speeded up. On purpose, you know. I've always said bus drivers and lorry drivers are all mental cases. Yeah, it speeded up and just missed me back end. It was just sticking out about 16 because I was on a little traffic island. And yeah, I'm sure you're allowed halfway because there's a fence there. Bloody maniac. I thought of going back to the, what's it called, Europa shop on Bennington Street because you have some interesting motor accessories in. But I don't need anything, do I? He won't sell tyre weld or whatever it's called. Tyre weld, it's UltraSeal or Puncture Safe, that's it. We've hit the rush hour, haven't we, with a bloody school run, I think. What are you doing? What was that? What was that? Oh, yeah, wrong turn. You stupid woman. That's what my mum has. Same colour as well, an old Honda Jazz. That's not my mum, Indian woman.